Now children, you understood what is mole? Got it? If you don't understand, you please call me, you ask me, I'll make you understand. Got it? That is what is mole. So next we'll come to the formulas. So mole means, first of all, denoted by small letter n. So mole is equal to what? In terms of weight, weight of the substance by, if the substance is atomic, then weight of the substance by atomic weight. If the substance is molecule, molecule means that is your carbon dioxide, water, all these are molecules. Understood? Glucose, sugar, all these are molecules. So weight of the substance, let us say weight of carbon dioxide is given 15 gram. So what is the molecular weight of carbon dioxide? 44. So 15 by 44 will give you the number of moles. So weight by molecular weight. And if the substance is ionic, then weight by ionic weight, weight of that particular substance which will be given to you in the question, by formula weight will give you the number of moles. So number of moles in short in terms of weight will be weight, given weight, which will be given to you in the question by either atomic weight if it is an element like sodium, chlorine, potassium. This is an element. You will put the atomic weight, like sodium atomic weight is 23, chlorine is 35.5, potassium is 39. Accordingly, you will put it whatever is given and you will find the number of moles in terms of weight. I hope it is clear. Next, in terms of volume, given volume, same thing, volume will be given to you. Let us say like 2 liter of oxygen is given. I am asking you, calculate the number of moles in 2 liter of oxygen. So 2 by, oxygen is existing in which state? O2, molecular state. So 2 by 22.4 will give you the number of moles. Let us say I have given you that you got 5.6 liters of ammonia. How many moles? The 5.6 by 22.4 at STP. STP has to be given. Understood? So given volume by molar volume. Molar volume is 22.4 liter. If the question is in liter. Suppose if it is given the question, I am giving you the question like 2 ml of HCl gas. So what you will do? 2 by 22,400 ml. At that time don't use 22.4 liter. Use a common sense. The question is given in ml. So you need to put the molar volume also in ml. So 2 by 22,400 ml will give you the number of moles. See, I have written there at the screen, you can see volume occupied by 1 mole of any gas at STP is 22.4 liter or 22.4 decimeter cube or 22400 cm cube or 22400 ml of a gas. All are nothing but 1 mole. Same thing in terms of number of particles. It is given number of atoms, molecules or ions. I have told you already, particles means either atoms, molecules or ions by Avogadro's number. Like suppose you are having, let us say that nitrogen, in nitrogen gas, the number of particles is 5 into 10 to the power 26. How many moles is there? Okay, so what you will do? 5 into 10 to the power 26 by Avogadro's number, 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. Alright, that is nothing but 1 mole. In this way, we can use a formula to calculate the number of moles in terms of weight, in terms of volume, in terms of number of atoms, molecules or ions. Now remember, a note I have given you. 1 mole is how much? 1 mole is atomic weight, which is said to be as gram atomic mass. Now gram atomic mass is also called as 1 gram atom of the element. See, children generally make a mistake. When I say 1 gram atom, they think that atomic weight is 1 gram. No, 1 gram atom means atomic weight. Got it? 1 gram atom of the element means it is atomic weight. 1 gram molecule of the substance means molecular weight. Got it? There is a difference between, that is 1 gram molecule and what you can say the molecular weight is 1 gram. There is a difference between that. Or weight of this molecule is 1 gram. There is a difference. So understand this word. 1 gram atom means atomic weight expressed in grams. 1 gram molecule means molecular weight expressed in grams. So 1 mole in terms of atomic weight is gram atomic mass or 1 gram atom of the element, or you can say if the substance is gaseous. How much is 1 mole in terms of gas? 22.4 liter. In terms of particles, it will be how much? 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. Got it? Same thing in terms of molecule I have given you. Got it? Clear? So understand this particular thing. I will give you numericals after this. I will solve the numericals and I will send it to you after this. So understood, there are three formulas of mole in terms of weight, in terms of volume, in terms of particles. Got it? In this way you can sum it up. Okay, fine. Now I have given you what you can say a chart, another mind map to convert the mole into particles or weight. Now see, if weight is given, how to convert into mole? So what I have written, see the arrow, weight to mole, see the arrow there, divide by molecular weight. Now mole to weight, so you write in your notebook, you write it and see, mole is what? Weight by molecular weight. Okay, Now if I ask you weight to find out the weight, then what it will be? Number of moles into molecular weight, cross multiply it. That's it. So what I have written, if you want to convert mole to weight, multiply by molecular weight. See, it's a mind map I've given you. You just go through it. Got it? You'll understand it, this particular thing. So it is very important how to convert, that is mole to weight or weight to mole. How to convert mole to number of particles. How do you convert mole to number of particles? You divide it by Avogadro's number. Got it? That is mole to number of particles means you multiply by Avogadro's number. And number of particles to mole, how will you do it? Number of particles to mole, how will you do? Mole is equal to, just now I said you, number of particles by Avogadro's number. So divide by Avogadro's number. See the arrow? Mole, that is number of particles to mole. I am having number of particles. I need to convert into moles. What will I do? Divide by Avogadro's number. But if I am having mole, I need to convert number of particles. What I have to do? I have to multiply it. Same thing. Weight to number of particles. How to do? First you convert into moles. So one thing, student, remember it. One thing, very important thing. Whenever a question is asked to you in terms of weight, in terms of volume, in terms of particles, convert it into moles, because mole has got relations with everything. Once you convert into mole, you can convert it to anything. You can convert into volume, you can convert into particles, you can convert into weight. So always try to convert into moles. So here also same thing, weight to number of particles. What will I do? First will I convert weight to moles. How will I do it? By molecular weight. See there, I have written it. Multiply by Na by Nw. Na means what? Avogadro's number there. See, I have written there also below. Otherwise you will think Na means not available or something else you will think of. Got it? So hence Na, A is a subscript there. So multiply by Na by Mw. That is Avogadro's number, you will multiply it, and Mw. Why you will do first do it by Mw? Because to convert it into molecular, Mw means what? Molecular weight. So weight by molecular weight will give you number of moles. But I don't want number of moles, I want number of particles. So what should I do? Number of particles into Avogadro's number. So hence multiply by Na by Mw. Same thing, number of particles to weight means divide by Na by Mw. In this way you can convert it. So it's a very important mind map to remember it, to get a relationship between this. So I hope you understood about moles. I am again saying repeatedly to you, don't simply watch the AV. You make a note in your notebook and write it down. Once you write means you will come to know a lot of things. And of course I have sent you the book also. You might be having the book with you also, ISC, CBC, whichever the book you are having. You also go through it. You will come to know. If any doubt, please ask me. Alright. Thank you very much.